Hi boys and girls, today I want to share a story with you about butterflies. It's called Fly, Monarch, Fly. It's written and illustrated by Nancy Elizabeth Wallace. This is a monarch butterfly. Monarch butterflies are one of my favorites. One blue sky day in late summer, Mom and Dad asked, "Who wants to go to Butterfly Place to visit the monarchs?" Me, shouted Mina. Me, shouted Pip. They rode their bikes to Butterfly Place. The summer air smelled flower sweet. The late summer sun warmed them. They were greeted by the butterfly man. "Hello, I'm Bert. Welcome to Butterfly Place and the milkweed meadow." "Hi, Bert," said Mina and Pip. "It's a great day for an egg hunt," said Bert. "An egg hunt?" said Mina. "Yes, let's go look for butterfly eggs," said Bert. He handed them magnifying glasses. "You'll need these because a female monarch's egg isn't much bigger than the head of a pin." Mina started singing, "A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go." "Look, Mina, I'm an EGG, shouted Pip. "See if you can find a tiny egg on the underside of these milkweed leaves," said Bert. They lifted and looked. "I found one," said Mina. "It looks like a tiny igloo." "It does," said Bert. "The female butterfly looks for healthy, tender milkweed plants. She lays only one egg at a time. Guess how many eggs she lays altogether?" I know, said Mina. "More than 400. I read that in my butterfly book." Bert took a picture out of his big blue bag. When an egg is ready to hatch, a teeny tiny caterpillar nibbles a hole in the eggshell and wiggles out. The eggshell is the teeny tiny caterpillar's first meal. "Ew," said Mina. "Sounds crunchy," said Dad. Bert took a ruler with pictures on it out of his big blue bag. "The teeny tiny caterpillar munches milkweed day and night with its very strong jaws," said Bert. "It grows bigger and bigger and bigger." Mina and Pip joined in. "Look," said Pip. "Now I'm a caterpillar." "And I'm a bird who wants to eat you," said Dad. "Stay away, bird. Stay away," Pip giggled. "I found a caterpillar," said Mina. "It's yellow and black and white." "Do you see the long black antenna or feelers on the head of the short antenna on the rear?" asked Bert. "Yes," said Mina. "Near the head, do you see 3 pairs of small true legs to walk with?" 1, 2, 3, Mina counted. "I see more legs in the back. They're stubby." "Those are claspers," said Bert. "The caterpillar uses them to grip leaves." "Cool," said Mina. Bert looked in his blue bag again. "Who wants to molt?" Me, shouted Mina. "Here, try this costume on," said Bert. "Now you're a caterpillar, Mina," said Pip. "A caterpillar eats and grows," said Bert, "but its skin does not. When the caterpillar grows too big for its outer skin, the tight skin splits open. The caterpillar wiggles out. Underneath, there's new, larger skin. Shedding skin is called molting. The caterpillar usually molts 4 times. "Then what happens, Bert?" asked Mina. Bert reached into his big blue bag. He pulled out a stuffed animal caterpillar. The fully grown caterpillar finds a safe place under a twig or leaf. Then it spins a silk pad using a special gland in its mouth called the spinneret. The caterpillar digs the tiny hooks on its rear into the pad and swings head down. "See if you can get the hooks into the white pad on this twig." "We did it," yelled Mina and Pip. Bert took another picture out of his big blue bag. The caterpillar sheds its skin for the last time. "What happens next, Bert?" asked Dad. "Follow me," said Bert. "It's not a caterpillar anymore," said Bert. "It's a chrysalis, or pupa." "I see a pupa," said Mina. "No, pupa. And a tent. Let's go look." Underneath the tent was a long table. On the table were 3 glass aquariums with net tops. Mina peered inside the first aquarium. "I see something that looks like a beautiful green jewel," said Mina. Bert said, "That's a pupa. Amazing changes are happening inside." Mina looked in the second aquarium. "Wow, wings," she said. When she looked in the third aquarium, Mina shouted, "A butterfly!" Bert said, "The butterfly works very hard to wiggle out. Then it pumps blood into its damp, crumpled wings until they unfold." "What happens next, Bert?" asked Pip. "The butterfly rests in the sun for a few hours so its wings will dry and harden. It's very important not to touch the butterfly. Let's go out to the butterfly garden. Oh, I forgot to tell you, be on the lookout for Big Sweetie." "Big Sweetie?" shouted Minnie and Pip. "Is this Big Sweetie?" "No," said Bert, "but you're closer." The amazing changes, egg to larva to pupa to adult. This is called metamorphosis. Mom and Dad called, "Mina, Pip, come over here." Mina stood very still. She whispered, "The butterfly is drinking nectar." "What's nectar, Mina?" whispered Pip. "It's sweet juice flower. I read that in my butterfly book." "Can you see the proboscis?" asked Bert. "It's like a built-in drinking straw. A butterfly drinks nectar with its proboscis." They watched. The proboscis curls up when the butterfly isn't drinking. "Here," said Bert, "pretend proboscis for Mina and a pretend one for Pip." "Can I see the the proboscis, Bert?" asked Mina. "You can keep them," said Bert. "Let's keep strolling." Big Sweetie sculpture by Pierre Papillon. Mina and Pip put on wings. "When the colder fall weather arrives," said Bert, "millions of monarch butterflies fly south to Mexico or Southern California. They spend the winter where it's warmer. This journey is called migration. Monarchs migrate thousands of miles." "That's a long way for a butterfly," said Mina. "How do monarchs know how to get there?" "They use the wind to help them. Their antennae help them know how strong the wind is blowing and what direction it is coming from. Monarchs migrate farther than any other kind of butterfly." Mina and Pip gave back the wings. "Oh, one more thing," said Bert. "What if my last name was Erfly?" Mina thought for a moment. "Your name would be Bert Erfly." They all laughed. "We had a great time. Thanks, Bert." Bert said, "Hope to see you again soon." I hope you enjoyed this book about monarch butterflies and learned some important facts. Maybe one day you'll see a monarch butterfly outside.